Hi everybody, welcome back. Life in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, and I am stood at the top of a very large, tall tree house. You probably recognise this. This was, we discovered this in an earlier episode, and I got a comment today from Nazija Thorne saying, telling me a little bit about this treehouse. And basically, apparently this is modelled on the Elf Queen's treehouse from, guessing, Lothlorien from Lord of the Rings. And apparently I missed something. So I'm up here on the top of it, and I think that might be it. Yeah, apparently there is an enchanted bow, a good enchanted bow. Not just a rubbishy enchanted bow, but an actual good enchanted bow up here. So what I need to do is figure out a way onto... I'm guessing that must be it. I can't see where else it might be. So yeah, thank you for that, because I missed that entirely. Yeah, it's alright. It's not brilliant, but I ain't going to complain. It's a freebie, and I missed it. I also got attacked by quite a few mobs coming over into this wonderful dark forest that we have over here. So, yeah. That was, I just thought I'd start off the episode with that particular little snippet. Let's go down and see who's waiting at the bottom. Nobody. Oh, Mr. Zombie. Mr. Zombie. There was a couple of Endermen sleazing around the area earlier. Oops. But I don't know where. You know, I'm not even sure if I'm going in the right direction now, you know. Hang on, that way. Get myself turned around so easily. So yeah, anyway, that was just by means of a little intro to get us started, and we're going to head back and do a little bit of work around the place. And yeah, so I'll see you when I get back to the house. All right, on the way back, I stopped and I got myself a few bits and pieces, and we're going to stop here. To start off with, we're going to whack down a bed, we're going to whack down a crafting bench, we are going to probably eat a chicken pot pie. So when we were talking and doing the bridge a few episodes ago, I spoke that I wanted to continue this path on. This path was going to come along this way, it's going to cut around, we're going to put, I don't know what I'm going to do there, to be honest. I mean, you can jump that. I think I may just kind of stick a stepping stone there, or possibly even some water lilies if I can pick them. Then we're going to bring the track is going to come around here. We're going to just cut back into this hillside a little bit and get us over to here where we can get into this. In fact, let me... Give me the other one. Come on. Nope. I want that. Give me. While we're here, we'll have that. However, that hole down into that ravine is ugly. It is ugly with a capital Ugh and possibly an uppercase Lee. So, what we can probably do... Yeah, there we go. Just gives that a little path there. What I want to do is I want to make about maybe here. I want to start getting a cave entrance going, and I've got no space in my inventory whatsoever. So I'm probably going to do it and make it look reasonably nice. Not go overboard, there's no point in going overboard, but obviously we want this to look like it's well, there's always a point in going overboard. If overboard is your thing, there's obviously a point in going overboard. But you know, we can get this cave going, we can actually make this look and blend it into the landscape. I would like it to blend in using this stuff, this stone brick. And I think we probably want a couple. I don't need more than that, aren't I? A couple like this, and then we're going to start descending, blending it down, and then we'll build over the top of it. We'll make it look cave-like and craggy and horrible, and we'll make this look very blendy. Blend this in. I'm going to need some timber from somewhere, but we're not short of wood in this area, so you know we can just live and sleep in the area while we construct. Yeah, and I think we'll have eventually a reasonably nice. Now, do I want to go down at that level or do no? I think we'll do a third one in, and then start descending. That seems like a plan. So yeah, I'm going to go in deliberately for like a dark, forbidding cave entrance. I want this thing to say I am dark and forbidding. And then maybe once we get down to, oops, we need to do a little bit more of this. I don't want too much, because obviously what we're going to get this is here is the same. Oops. I'm going to have this kind of thing going on all the way down there. With this going on here, and as I say, we'll kind of blend in and make this look more like a cave and less. Oops. Oh god, I don't want to quite go that fast, thank you very much. We'll get there eventually. Right, so yeah, so that's the plan till we get down so far, and then we can just let it blend into the, you know, natural surroundings quite happily. It's not imperative that this stays looking perfectly. He says as he goes down and starts blending the next layer in. Oh god. Yeah. Well, leave me with it, and I will be back in a little while. Oh god. Okay, I've got a very, very basic. This is just mixture of the stone and the thing. We've got carpenter's slabs and stuff in here. Kind of blended this into the hillside here, and these carpenter's blocks are all going to be just random, or you know, semi-random at least. Shapes to kind of draw the eye from the fact that it is just made out of big blocks of stuff. We need our shears because I need to go, and I'm going to go and grab. Going to head over to the swamp here. We're going to grab some leaves and a little bit of ivy. I think that's ivy off the top of my head. Those vines, they're non-standard vines, put it this way. You are oak sapling. I do have some bones on me. We'll grow that one. Thank you. So you can just give me a whole load of that. I think that'll do for that. Chop that down. Get it out of the way. Thank you. And then I would like some of this, please. How much, I don't know yet. Nice thing with all of these though is they are totally renewable resources. So have we got any bog standard vines around here? I don't think we have. No, we haven't. Okay, that's fine, not a problem. We shall make do with what nature provides. There we go, that's enough. So yeah, that gives us just a little bit, and then to start blending this in further. And then we need to continue this road round, this path, which will come via this point here, and it will come past the thing here. But what I would like to do is for start. Well, let's start off with the bush. You can't go wrong with a bit of bush. Maybe we'll start you off like that, with a little bit coming down here, then over the edge. We can put a little bit on that block there. That can come down, and we can give that a good bushing like that. Again, this is just to blend this in a little bit, because at the moment it's just a honking great big slab of maybe a little bit of that going on. How's that looking? Looking okay. I'm not unhappy with that. Yep, and then we can just take a little bit of this and just kind of plaster it around the place. Make sure there's plenty of it growing around, maybe a little bit inside as well, just to, you know, again, disguise the fact that this is actually an artificial man-made cave. Yeah, there. That will do. So let's go and have a quick peek at that from a distance. Yeah, I don't dislike it. Now, what I was thinking was actually taking up here from this path, maybe coming up this way a little bit. What are you? You're not going to hurt me. Till we get far enough up, and then into the side of here, I was thinking about putting a nether portal, because we still, at this stage, haven't been to the nether. We are going to have to go to the nether at some point. So yeah, but I really don't want the nether portal anywhere near home, because they're just noisy and nasty. You know what they're like. Right, let me just go into my tools. I should have enough to make. I really need to make a decent shovel, but I really resent spending diamonds on shovels because they wear out so damn fast. You know, it's. Oh, that was a thought. I wanted to do some of that as well, didn't I? So can we? Pow, yeah, we can. Good. Get you up there. Maybe a little bit more of that going on around the area. Yeah, that works. Quickly snooze, and then we can start getting the path across here done. So I think that's the next thing. A little drink while we so again, we're going to kind of come through here. I'm going to leave a few of these. Blocks in. Yeah, still alright. That needs to go, however. You can go there. Right. So, I need my chisel back out, and we're back to chisel 101 with things. Is there any mileage? Probably not. Probably not. Sorry, just thinking out loud there. Tools, chisel. Give me that, and let's go and grab again my go-to trodden path. Maybe like that. Then we can get some of this in here. Coming along there. We've got Not a huge amount, as we said before, with the chisel brick you can do, but there is this, which is a much more faded chisel sandstone, not brick. And then you've got the cobble. If you're really looking, I think that stands out a little bit too much for me, but it will do at a pinch. Now the question is, do I could probably do be doing something illumination wise over here, and we need to just stick in a few other blocks of this just to really make it, you know, stand out amongst the path there. So that's the path down, and we've got our cave for when we actually want to go caving, which we may do one day, you never know. Let me grab that and this for now. I'm going to go back, take a lot of this stuff back, because we need to continue on here, and I need to do a little bit of excavating, but I'm going to need other stuff, other things. But let's see if we can't get a good shot of that, shall we? That's not a particularly good shot, but actually let me leave that for a moment. I'm going to go and there's a few other things I want to do. You'll notice I've got the leaves waving off again. Whether it will stay off, yeah, that's a question I can't answer. But this field here is now completely stocked, so we've got the bean field full. Haven't finished stocking that greenhouse yet. That's something I do need to do sooner rather than later, maybe even today. But yeah, I'll be back in. Alright, so I've got a few decorative items. One of the things I am trying to figure out is what to do with these animals with the spawn egg. I've got one or two things. There are approximately 20 animals in this game, all critters, like, you know, flies and birds and all sorts. Now we know for a given fact that this is going to hang too much, isn't it, if I do it? Maybe if I do you like that, perhaps. How does that look? Oh yeah, I like that. That looks nice. We know that there are, for example, from watching beef, good old vintage beef there, that there is a spawned bird egg, because he inadvertently managed to kill his birdie. I'm going to take you out of there and pop you there. I'm going to take that leaf out. I'm going to stick you and you on there, and then we'll pop that and that. Yeah, that works. And then we'll pop a little bit of that one in there, and maybe that there, and then we can stick you there. Do I want you there? Not really. I can come and get more. I would like you to be here. That just changes it from being meh, okay, to just a little bit better than okay. I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing since any form of bread, sliced or otherwise, but I think we may have a screenshot there now. Let us. We need it to that side, don't we? Because that's where the logo's up there, if I put it there. Okay. F1, F2, F1. There we go. There's our thumbnail. So, what next? Well, I was talking about these. Well, for the snake, there's a vivarium. We have got pixies, so we can put pixies in a little thing and name them. We have potentially got other there. I would say we know there's a bird spawn egg in one of these ruins, should we ever find it. What I don't know is if I can use, in fact, let me just try something. What I want to do is find one of these animals plus mobs like this. No, you're not going to let me tether those. Kind of, yeah, it would be, it does make sense. It would be somewhat ridiculous putting a lead on a centipede, it has to be said. Now, I can't see, normally, you know when you don't want them? They're bloody everywhere, those crickets. Right now, how are we doing in there? Right now, I can't see a cricket, save my life. Butterflies, I'm guessing that I can't. Come here. No, I don't think we're going to be able to tether those, but that again doesn't surprise me. So the question is what to do with it. Where to put the vivarium, where to put we have the pixies in a jar, as I say, so we could stick those into a little display stroke zoological thing. Yeah, there's a spawn snake, and it's just where to put it. Where to put it now? I could put a vivarium into the cliffside over there. I've been looking for something to go down there. Would that work? I don't know. So yeah, let me have a think. Alright, I don't have a clear answer there. We have several options. I'm going to bounce this off you guys so you can come back with your ideas. So we could do something and start expanding this way. We could get into these woods and maybe build a tank, garden, zoo, vivarium, area, because we've got the duck down here anyway, so we could kind of have a meandering path that goes through, get this tree out because it's horrible, take these out, move them somewhere else, and just use this area. That's one option. And that kind of might work with the vivarium as well, because we could, as I say, we could incorporate this path down the side here. Now I've been wanting to bush this up a little bit more, because it's, this is just vanilla, well, alright, this is just modded terrain gen, but if we were to go into the side here and maybe put a tank in for the snake, then this could be part of the actual, in quotes, tour stroke experience. Now the thing is, we've only really got two things at the moment, and both of them are going to require sealed tanks. One is a pixie, the other one is a snake. So they would work down here reasonably well. But in the absence of any solid ideas on my part, because I am a little bit stumped where to go there, let me come over here, because there's some important stuff we need. I've got discs. So I need a disc rack from Bibliocraft, slabs and sticks. I haven't got many sticks. I've now got 2/3 of the sticks. We can go 1, 2, 3 of those, and maybe take 2 of those, and that will allow us to, so we can at least get our record collection going. Bonk. So there's that. Now what else have we got that we can be on with? Oh, the rest of the seeds for the other warehouse, that other thing, that would be not a bad idea. There we go. Do we really want that there? Or disc rack, which is tougher, or shall we just put it on the wall? Oh, not there. Bonk. We could put it there. Yeah, we don't have to have every disc where it, So there we go. Well, that's our disc rack in. Now the other thing, as I say, we need to do is we've got more plants to get in over there, so we're going to need bone meal and, well, are we going to need bone meal? No, we got bone meal. We're going to need bone meal and some seeds. So let's decide what we're going to plant over there. Decisions. I don't really want to do melons or cocoa. Cocoa wouldn't work anyway. Cactus fruit, bell pepper. Yeah, we'll have bell peppers. Why not? I don't think we've got those anywhere else. Blueberry, broccoli, Brussels. No, definitely not. Can't stand either. Cantaloupe, cauliflower. Yeah, we'll have cauliflower. Chilies, definitely. Curry leaf, definitely. Ginger, almost definitely. And we can stick more of these in as we go anyway. There's no magic formula here. This is spice leaf. Yeah, why not? And tea. I'm not a big tea drinker, but I am known to have a glass now and again, or cup even. A cup of tea. We don't have a glass of tea, do we? We have a cup of tea. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so we'll get those in. That's probably going to see us through the episode, to guess. Now, as I say, we've got the vivarium to go. I really do need to start thinking about a barn and storage area, proper storage, not pretend baby storage. How many have I got? I've got enough for 4. What do we desperately want? I would definitely like chilies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. I had a lot more chilies than I thought. And we're going to need to bump, get some of those going. So we can come here and place a chili, and there we go. So we're good for chilies, we can get spicy. Now if we're doing that, we also need to do curry leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, we're going to need to just pop you up. Oh no, you're not mature. There we are. There you're mature. What do you use that one for? And I'm guessing this is for curry powder, yes. And obviously you use curry powder to make all sorts of chicken gumbo, random tacos, okra creole. There is actually a vindaloo. That's not a light snack. Vindaloo's a major meal after a good session at the pub. Pork sausage. Sausage. Chicken curry. That's probably what we got there. Garlic, curry powder. Need cinnamon trees. That's something we are missing. Okay. What can we? Have all 4. Doesn't really matter. Spice leaf, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, we'll grow that one up. And we can just pop that in there for now. And then I think tea. Why not? So that should be that. We have a full greenhouse full of things, and obviously I could come and harvest these should we wish to. So I think we're going to call it an episode on that one. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been going, but we're getting close to time if we're not slightly over. Let me know what you think about the ideas for the thing. Can you? Oh, come here, you. Can I? No. You cannot catch insects and stuff with leads. So there we go. We have the proof. I'm going to eat chili. Oh, spicy. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching, guys. As I say, let me know what you think for your ideas or thoughts on the animal display pen area. Other builds, the barn. I think I'm going to try and go for a fairly traditional barn. Where I will put a fairly traditional barn is an entirely different kettle of fish, or at least fish trap. But yeah, we'll see how we go on that. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.